So in my last video, I talked about 5 crucial things that Christian rap is really missing. Now in this video, I wanted to find some more artists that fit each category perfectly in their own way. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. What am I, a cornball? The sin in me is dead. The enemies, they scared. If it's causing me to sin, I'm cutting off my leg. I think Toschii is such an interesting Christian artist because his music has dummy personality. He's actually from Denton, Texas, which is where both of us went to school. So I had the chance to meet him, talk to him, and he's a really cool dude. I remember randomly being on TikTok one day and somebody was talking about his music. And I was like, wait a minute. I know him! That's Gina now! I remember going to church the next day, walking up to him, and he was talking to some of my friends. And I was like, yo, you rap? He's like all humble and is like, yeah, man. I think he has a lot of personality because being from Texas, he's got that southern slang to him. Like he knows how to roll his R's a lot and he's got a real confident flow. Like he knows what God has delivered him from and that he knows how better he is because of it. If I were to recommend 2 songs that backs up what I'm talking about, I would say listen to Where's Co and Belt.
We from the creek, where things get sticky. You gotta run with your hand in your blicky. I used to pop out with G2Cs. Nowadays I gotta run with the giddy. I had the block of a demon, they know that it's up, but whoever, I'm trying to get jiggy. Won't try to run before I put shells in his back. His partner yell out.
I just let him do his thing. It's on him, I lean. Every time I step, we bring that light. I feel like Billie Jean. Out the grave closer when I walk. Yeah, we coming clean. Give it up to one above. I'm praising Lil Tony. Oh my God. Carry Way by Isaac Mansfield. Isaac Mansfield in general, he is a great artist that has phenomenal beat selections. If I had to recommend 2 songs, it's obviously the song I just sang, Carry Weight, and also Watch. I love the way he's flipping these samples, and some of these he's just using he just has an ear for beat selection. That's what all I can really say. He talks passionately about God and just giving up burdens and putting it all on his shoulders, which is really the message that we want to carry out in Christianity. Not just, oh, praise be to him, God is so cool. Nah, I literally can't do this on my own. I want to put my problems on his shoulders. It is God that gets me through all things. Let me turn that into a rap song and put on the 808 and maybe flip this sample right here. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate you, Isaac. Way to use a sample to elevate your message, Isaac.
They don't know how far I take it and make sure they ain't know about the word. God lead me like the shepherd and now I'm the sheep, so I'm in the field with the herd. It was all headed to hell, was feeling the heat, but he yelling never be burned. Watch how I give him the will and he gotta never return on, huh?
Lil Tony. Whoa, boy. I done turn my man's up. If you ever seen 100,000 niggas stand up. Sit me down, I got you. The way Lil Tony found Christ was actually insane because he almost went down a dark path. Thank God he had the discernment to turn around. So pretty much he was hanging out with rich people and asked how they got all this money, jewelry, and foreigns. That's when they showed him images and videos of demonic rituals they were doing for fame. Obviously, he was freaked out and tried to subtly decline, but then they started saying and doing weird stuff and took him to a random house on the way to a restaurant. That moment put the fear of God in him because who knows what they were about to do to bro. He deadass saw a mailman, asked to hop in the back of his truck to leave, and left with him. Mailman. So now his testimony is tied to his music because he talks about how much he has changed and how grateful he is that God has turned his life around. This is the theme of his music. He talks about regrets and acknowledges how God has saved him. He is still himself, but he reflects and acknowledges his own redemption. And his message is quite simple. You don't have to be perfect to follow God. If I were to recommend 2 songs, I would say go listen to Chasing Peace and Answer My Prayers.
know that I came from nothing. Me and my
Cam
came through stuff. I'm from the East
1K. He is another rapper from Texas that stuck out to me because he was the first Christian rapper to really make me take Christian rap more seriously. He still had that trap style of rapping, but talked heavily about what he was delivered from. His vulnerability made him stand out because you can hear the gratefulness behind the bars and the immaculate beats. Seriously, his beat selection is magnificent. Even though he curses and says inappropriate things, I like it. Hey, it's so raw that I can't turn away. It's real, it's gritty, and it's vulnerable. If I were to recommend two songs, I would say listen to Hear No Evil and Turned in the Spirit. Real quick, just wanted to say make sure you follow me and subscribe. Leave a like, it really helps a lot. I need it, please. I need it.
I will say to give his people grace, it's hard to let it slide. I done touched a lot of paper. Truth is, it don't make you real. Where we from, we taught to hide our pain, it ain't gonna make you heal. Fam ain't got no food up on the table, is that gonna make you steal? Nigga killed your bro and y'all were close, is that gonna make you kill?
Cross movement. Whoa. 90s hip hop with a Christian twist? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when I was first listening to them, they reminded me of this Family Guy clip right here.
Help out your mom and dad by getting a job so you can help pay for school supplies.
But then I gave them another shot with some other songs, and I'm happy to say they are solid. They really aren't just preaching the gospel over a beat. They're telling us the truth about our world. I like how they don't use any, I use my Bible as a switch type of lyrics. They kind of speak from a logical standpoint of how the world is able to function because there's an intelligent creator, how God has so much impact on our world, and how he is an absolute necessity. Then they have the audacity to have amazing flows behind that take you back to that Wu-Tang era. The way they flow on the beat displays their root in East Coast production since they're from Philly, and you can also see their theological depth. I think they are a great bridge that brings together street culture and the church. If I were to recommend two songs, I would recommend Superstars and Eternal Cypha. Shout out to 90 Tommy T for putting me on such a banger group. You rock!
Check the grace we kick, love them or leave them, just take your pick. God's waiting with patience if you want salvation, his amazing gift can save ya, even if you're atheist. We laugh now when we laugh first, but it's only in Christ that we can laugh past the black hearse.
So that's pretty much it. Shout out to everybody that stayed to the end of the video. Those are my 5 rappers that I recommend for each category. If we get this video to 10 likes, I'll make another part. We could even make this a series. You're awesome. I'm awesome. We all awesome. Make sure you subscribe. God bless.
That's that real music, man. Come back home. Motherfucker see how real it is, man. You say like, damn, man, like, you know, cause the world's so big. You feel me? You like,